Here is a chart of US value versus US growth as defined by Farman French since 1928. Value has historically been a strong outperformer versus growth. Investors overreact to bad news, the stock is undervalued, and as the economy strengthens, profits are more sensitive to the cycle, whereas people get caught up in the excitement of growth, only to overpay and then be disappointed. But now it's getting on to 15 years of underperformance of value, hardly a persistent systematic return as it was intended to provide. So what is going on? Well, first, earnings growth for the MSCI US Value Index has been poor versus the MSCI US Growth Index during this cycle. You can see the growing gap between value and earnings growth, with value earnings growth in green and for the growth style in purple. Second, the business cycle. When the yield curve is steepening, it's a barometer for long-term economic confidence. Value tends to outperform. When the curve is flattening, as it has been with front ends pinned as they have been post the GFC until recently, growth expectations are low and rates remain low and growth stocks benefit. Third, stock buybacks. If you reduce the amount available of an asset while demand stays in place, that tends to increase the price of the asset, and it's the same for stocks. Corporates are now the largest single buyer of equities, with tech companies the largest buyer over the last 10 years since the GFC.